So good day guys. So ngayon naman is pag-usapan natin yung calculus. So ang gagawin natin sa araw na to, ipapakita ko sa inyo at syempre i-explain ko konti yung mga common rules and derivatives. So here are useful rules to help you work out the derivatives of many functions. So syempre yung mga example is sa mga next tutorial ko. So there are rules that we can follow to find many derivatives. So ngayon is ipapakita ko sa inyo yung mga different rules na kailangan nyong malaman. So ang una is yung multiplication by constant. Ang CF, which is yung C is yung constant natin, yung F naman is yung function, is ang derivative niyan is C and derivative of F. So ibig sabihin lang, yung derivative ng ating constant times function is C times yung derivative lang ng ating F. So napaka-simple lang. So next is yung power rule. So ang power rule, ang formula natin, ang derivative ng x raised to n is n times x raised to n minus 1. So yan po yung formula for power rule. So sa power rule, meron na din akong mga example na tinuro doon sa ibang tutorial ko. So pwede nyo panoorin para makita nyo kung paano nag-work yung power rule. So next is yung sum rule. Derivative ng f plus g is yung derivative ng f plus yung derivative ng g. So dinistribute lang natin yung derivative ng bawat function. So yun po yung sum rule. So pang-apat na rules is yung difference rule. So yung difference rule is halos parehas lang sila sa sum rule. So ang derivative ng f minus g is f prime minus g prime. So ibig sabihin lang, i-derive natin yung f then minus yung derivative ng g. So dinistribute din lang natin yung derivative. So yan po yung formula for difference rule. So next is yung product rule. So common itong product rule. So ang derivative ng f times g is simply equivalent lang siya sa f derivative ng ating g plus yung, and then yung derivative naman natin ng f times g. So nagkaroon lang ng distribution. So yung una, kinapin natin yung f, then i-derive natin yung g, and plus yung derivative ng ating f times g. So ito po yung product rule. And then yung next is yung quotient rule. Ano naman yung quotient rule? Siyempre, f all over g. So ang derivative nito is f prime times g minus g prime times f all over g squared. So ibig sabihin lang, derivative ng ating f times g minus yung derivative ng ating g times f and then all over g squared. So itong mga itong product rule and quotient rule is meron na din akong mga nagawang mga examples. So pwede nyo panoorin sa mga ibang videos ko para makita nyo kung paano nag-work yung product rule, yung quotient rule, yung power rule, yung multiplication by constant, para naman mas lalo nyo pang maintindihan kung paano gamitin yung mga rules na ito. And then yung next is yung reciprocal rule. So ang reciprocal rule, ang 1 all over f, isang derivative niyan is minus f prime all over f squared. So ganun lang po kadali. So ayun, pwede nyo rin idagdag ito sa inyong list sa mga derivative na ang 1 all over f is equivalent lang siya sa negative f prime all over f squared. So next is yung chain rule. So yung chain rule is pwede nyo din naman itong i-memorize or idagdag sa inyong mga list kasi napaka-importante rin ang chain rule. Kasi ito yung mga dalas ko rin ginagamit yung chain rule sa mga malalaki yung degrees ng ating mga polynomials. So una is yung f circle g. Ang derivative ng f circle g is f prime circle g times g prime. Next is yung chain rule using prime. So paano ba to? So ang derivative ng f of g of x is derivative ng ating f, then just copy yung gx, and then times yung derivative ng ating g of x. So una, ang ginawa natin is dinerive muna natin yung ating function, and then after natin ma-derive yung ating function, is i-derive naman natin yung nasa loob na. Yung chain rule, magbibigay ako nito sa next tutorial ko para makuha nyo yung technique sa pagkukuha ng chain rule. And last is yung chain rule using d all over dx. So yung derivative of is also written as d all over dx. So ang dy all over dx is equivalent lang siya sa dy all over du times du all over dx. So ito po yung chain rule using d all over dx. So dy all over dx equals dy all over du times du all over dx. So yun po yung mga different rules. So andyan yung multiplication by constant, power rule, sum rule, difference rule, product rule, quotient rule, reciprocal rule, and chain rule. So yun po yung mga different rules na kailangan nyong malaman sa pagkukuha ng derivative sa calculus. So I hope natulungan ko kayo sa video tutorial na to. So thank you guys and God bless!